Hello, welcome back or to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sharvi and I talk about self-love, confidence and growth. So you all know how much I talk about how you should push yourself every day to become better and a better version of yourself. But today we're going to be talking about how important it is for you to rest during your self-growth or healing journey. Before I start this video, I do want to tell you that these are things based on my personal experiences and my own opinions, so it may or may not resonate with you, which is completely okay. Keep that in mind as you watch this video, and without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Let me start by giving you an example, okay? Yesterday when I woke up, I was just not feeling it. I had zero productivity, I had no motivation, I did not even want to get out of bed. Immediately, now that I've figured myself out, immediately I knew my mind and my body is telling me, Sharvi, rest. Okay, you need rest, we need rest. So, but I was at a level where if I pushed myself, I could still give to the best of my abilities based on my situation then. I didn't want to study a lot, but I still pushed myself. I got things done in the afternoon, but as soon as I started noticing that I didn't want to do it, I was feeling, tired and I kept procrastinating, I stopped. I didn't want to work out a lot yesterday. I still worked out for 15 minutes or so, but then my body started resisting. I wasn't able to focus on the workouts. I wasn't feeling good while working out. I stopped. My mind and my body was telling me, Sharvi, you need to relax, you need to unwind. So I went down, I took a walk, I sat on the swing, I was listening to songs. I listened to my mind and my body and I gave it rest. The outcome of that was today when I woke up, I felt extremely energized, I felt extremely productive and extremely motivated to get on with my day. I woke up, I did my daily things, and now I'm sitting and recording this video for you. Yesterday I was supposed to record this video and I tried to, but I just couldn't. I kept messing up, I kept, mixing my words, I couldn't focus, I didn't know what I was trying to tell all of you, so I didn't record it. Okay, today I feel much more clarity in my thoughts, and you know why? Because I gave myself the rest and I recovered yesterday the entire day. And that is why rest is important. Now let's say that yesterday I did not give myself that rest. Okay, yesterday I said no, who cares? Let me just avoid that and let me just force myself to do things I don't even want to do. So my mom always tells me this. So every time I go to her and I say I just can't study, like I don't feel like studying. It's beyond not feeling like study. I can't get myself to study. So she always tells me, then don't study for now, go for a walk, go down for like 30 minutes or so, come back feeling refreshed and then go back to studying. So if I deny my body or my mind from getting that refreshment or that recovery at that time, do you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna drain me out further. Okay, yesterday if I didn't give myself the rest that I needed, then today I would probably end up feeling much worse. I would probably end up in a much worse situation where I can't even push myself anymore. Okay, and if I avoid giving myself rest, if I just avoid the entire problem, so when I have days where I feel like I just can't get anything done, the first thing that I do is ask myself what is happening. Okay, I have exams going on and obviously there's a lot of stress and there's a lot of tension. There's sleepless nights, you're worrying too much, you're working too much, all of it. So I think it's quite natural for me to want rest once in a while. And I had back-to-back exams and now I had a week-long break before my next exam, which is why my body went into relaxation and it said no, rest. I need to recover, I need to rest, I need to, be more refreshed and I need to recharge. And that's exactly what I allowed myself to do yesterday. See, because I used to struggle with keeping up the expectations that I had for myself. And I would think that I was like lazy or basically a failure if I didn't invest the same amount of energy into doing things every single day. And if you're doing that, then that is your first mistake. First of all, you need to understand that you're only human and that it is completely natural for you, your body, your mind, everything to need rest once in a while. Okay? And when you don't give it that rest, then it's going to catch up to you and it's going to tell you exactly why you should have given it rest. Okay, because you cannot invest the same amount of energy into doing things every single day. Some days you're at 100%, some days you're at 80%, some days you're at 50, some days you're at 20, and guess what? That is completely okay and that is completely natural. You should not be okay with being stuck at only 100, extreme level, or at 20%, at nothing. That is not okay either. There should be a balance, there should be a change in those energy levels, because that's how you know that you're giving your best, but your best will look different every single day. On some days I feel extremely productive and I sit for hours just studying or doing whatever I'm doing, and then I'm giving my 100%. My energy is at 100%. Some days I don't feel that motivated. Some days I don't want to get that much done. I'm at a 50%. Okay? Then I have to prioritize both my rest and my studies. And some days I am in no mood to study at all. At all. You know what I do then? I will just sit and read a textbook. I will just sit and go through my notes for a bit, but that's it. I think that everyone once in a week should have a rest day. I have a rest day every single Sunday where I just relax, I just focus on taking care of myself and de-stressing. Because your life is so hectic, your life is so chaotic, it is very important to prioritize your mental and physical rest. Okay? When you work out, you have active rest days. Okay, I work out 6 times a week. One day is an active rest day, and that day I need to let my muscles, I need to let my body recover, so that on the next week from Monday I am more energized, I am stronger, and I can work out with the same intensity. Just like that, you need to give your mind rest as well. Take a day off. Okay, every Sunday you decide your own days. Every Sunday I take rest. Okay, I give myself the day off. I do some external self-care, because do what calms you. Okay, do all of those activities that make you feel at peace. So I'll put on a face mask, I'll make coffee, I'll sit and read poems or write poems, I'll read a book, I'll watch a show or something of that sort. I will give myself the rest that my mind needs, because I know that when I do that, the next day I am so much more focused, I am so much more disciplined and determined to get through the entire week. Consider it like a little reward. Okay, the entire week you work so hard. Okay, the entire week you're pushing yourself, you're determined, you're disciplined to get things done and to reach your goals. So then why can't you give yourself one day where you just rest, where you just prioritize your peace and your recovery? Okay, if you have to, don't reply to people. If you have to, just shut the world off for a while, just shut everyone off for a while, and just make sure that it's you and only you. I will just sit in my room, with my dog or something, I will sit in my room and I will look out of the window and I'll keep thinking and thinking, and that is peaceful for me. It's even more peaceful for me because I enjoy my own company and I like being alone. But for you, for anyone, actually, it's just a day where you can completely rest and completely let your mind and your body relax. Try it for one day. Okay, try it for one day and tell me if the next day you don't feel energized and motivated to get things done. Another thing that I really struggled with was being unkind to myself. whenever I took rest. Like, it was just constantly this little demon in my head that used to be like, oh, you failure, oh, you're lazy, oh, you don't need rest, you're just making excuses. And that never allowed me to completely rest, and I would just drain myself out even more. Okay, so what I want to tell you is that whenever you're taking rest, remember to be extremely patient, remember to be extremely kind and loving with yourself. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody else is going to tell you that you're completely valid for wanting rest. Okay, and you shouldn't have to hear this from somebody else either. You should be capable of telling yourself, yes, I understand. My mind, my body, it needs rest. I need time to process things. I need time to recover. And that is completely okay. I am completely valid for that. I need you to start talking to yourself in this way. Literally, now when I feel like I'm doubting myself, or when I feel like I'm going back to being unkind to myself, I literally talk to myself. I sit in front of a mirror. Okay, I sit in front of the mirror and I literally talk to myself. I say, you are completely valid for wanting rest, or you are completely valid for doing whatever you did. Okay, start doing that. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself more. Okay, and this is something I really struggled with, which is why I'm really passionate about telling all of you to start being kind to yourself, start being patient with yourself, and most importantly, start loving yourself. So this is what I wanted to tell you about why it's important to give yourself rest when your mind and body are clearly demanding it. If you're going through something similar, then all I'm gonna tell you is to be patient, be kind, and always love yourself and prioritize yourself. Let me know if this helps, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Bye!